everyone. So today I am in the Devil's Punch Bowl, and I do apologise for the bouncing around. I forgot to pick up my GoPro. And I've attached my camera to my GoPro stand, and the GoPro is attached to my body. So I do apologise for the bouncing around. I try to walk slow, but there's going to be a lot of jigging around going on. I may even just stick to my stand. Yeah, I may even do that. I may even stick to my stand. Hold on, guys. So like I said, guys, I've forgotten my GoPro. So I've attached my phone to my body. So I do apologise in advance for the bouncing around. But I wanted to go hands. I was going to put my phone and attach it to the to my stand, but then thought to myself I wanted to go hands free, because if I see something I want, then I want to go hands free and pick it up. So I do apologise for the bouncing around, but we'll take it slow. We'll take it easy. Like I said, I came off the main path, or I like to think I came off the main path. So yeah, at the moment I'm in the Devil's Punch Bowl. I made a couple of videos here in the past. That way goes back to the main path. So what I'm going to do, I'll go this way. So again, this is just an explore video. This is just more of an adventure video. Take you to parts of Devil's Punch Bowl that I don't think I've ever shown on camera. I've taken you to Gibbet Hill. I took you to the bit they actually called the Devil's Punch Bowl. Sorry guys, I'm just sorting myself out. And now I'm taking you to like the other parts of Devil's Punch Bowl. Now someone, like I said at the beginning, someone stupidly forgot to pick up their GoPro. That was me. So I want to go in that direction. That's where I want to go. That's where I want to take you. So of course I'm going to take you to the path of least resistance. I think it's this way. I don't think it is this way. Okay, I'll take you as far as I can, and I might have to turn around and find a different route. there a path? No, there's not. Could be a pathway up here. So the reason why I decided to go like hands-free is because I'm fed up carrying my tripod because I'm holding it like that all the time. I get armache. Hence why I've gone hands-free. Yeah, I think this is where I want to be, guys. Where do I go? Do I go left or right? I'll go left. So, what's today? Monday. So, yesterday, me and my partner went for a walk and decided this is what we want to do more often. Or this is what I want to do more often. Now, I don't know if you can see it between the trees, but there's a really nice view. Come in the winter months, you see it a lot better. But yeah, now we're still in spring. So everything's starting to grey. What I'm going to do, guys, because this camera's wobbling all over the place, once I get it up here, I'm going to use my tripod, because this is starting to do my head in now. All great idea going hands-free, but in some cases like today, it's a pain in the backside. So that's a beautiful view that I was talking to you guys about. But like I said, I'm just going to quickly stop at this bench, get myself sorted out. So guys, I've got you back on the tripod. So hopefully, there'll be no more jumping around, jigging around, and yeah, so there'll be no more jiggling or jumping around, and hopefully we've pretty much got this area to ourselves. Because like I said, it's Monday. Majority of people are at work, not everyone, but majority. I hope the wind sound is not too bad. But now we've got ourselves somewhat sorted out. That's the view I was talking about. Now we've got ourselves somewhat sorted out. If you like this kind of video, if you like me exploring, places like this, let me know in the comments, and I'll come here more often. That's where we just come from, and we're going to go in that direction. It's quite a biggish area, but yeah, let's crack on. So, we'll be honest with you guys, I don't know much about this area. I don't know whether there was a settlement back in the day on this area. Wouldn't surprise me if there was back in the day, because like I said, I've taken you before, but in that direction there's Gibbet Hill. There is a story behind Gibbet Hill. Back in the day, the old A3 used to go along this way, and it used to head towards Portsmouth. Again, don't quote me on this, I think it was from Portsmouth to London, like back in the day, the main road from Portsmouth to London. And a man was robbed, with money and all that. They found out who it was that robbed this man, and they were hung and then put in a gibbet. Again, I've got to be careful what I say, because it is YouTube, rules and regulations and all that. But over in that direction is Gibbet Hill. They actually hung the three men and put them in the gibbet cage. That's in that direction. Like I said, we are on top of a hill, so it wouldn't surprise me if some sort of not a castle, but some sort of settlement up here, so they can see. And you can tell by the floor here, there's quite a lot of brickwork on the floor. So it wouldn't surprise me if there was some sort of building of some sort, because they are proper what you call house brick. So yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. But again, something that I need to look into. Later on, is this place haunted? I don't think it is. I don't think this area is haunted. If it is, it would be the sailor that was, life ended up here. Okay. Someone's glass case. Some pieces of glass. Okay. But let's have a sit. When I got up here earlier, it was really windy on that side. Now the wind's stopped. It's come out really nice and warm. I was regretting not bringing a jumper, but now I'm glad I'm not. It's hot. So I'm just going to put you guys down for a second. Hopefully you should still have a good view. But like I say, there's no real what you call it, reason for this video. It's just nice to get out of the house. I can hear a cuckoo. I think it's a cuckoo in the background. Yeah. Just nice to be outside. It's just nice to enjoy being out here. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, guys, but I can actually see the heat coming off the ground, like that wavy, blurry, kind of like heat wavy thing coming off the ground. So guys, let's do some more walking, see what else we can find. Okay, I'm hearing things. If I remember right, if I carry on down that end, there's a massive great big drop and a massive great big hill going up the other end. And if you know me, guys, I don't do hills. I don't like hills. We'll have a look. But there is another reason why I'm here, guys and girls. So I'm looking for feathers. Now I've got a similar tree to this in my back garden, smaller than this one, and it has the same shoots as these, but I can't remember whether mine's a Scots pine or Japanese pine, but it has a similar needles and similar shoots to this. Yeah, beautiful. Hopefully one day mine will have pine cones on it as well, I hope. But I've got a while yet before that happens. Ooh. If only. I love to find piles of wood like this. I may come back during the week. As you guys probably may or may not know, I love messing around with wood, like woodworky kind of like stuff, and there is really nice wood there, but this is not why I'm here today. I'm not up here to find wood, but there is some really nice wood there. I make stuff on occasion when I've got some spare time. I like to make stuff out of wood. There's another log there. Actually, it's not that. Again, yeah, been out here for a while. But yeah, I wouldn't know. I said it's too much to carry back. Like I said, that's not. If I'd known that I was gonna find like wood and stuff up here, I would have, yeah, bought a bigger bag. But yeah, I like to make things out of wood. I like to mess around with wood, see what I can make out of it. Sometimes it comes out really well. Sometimes it comes out looking worse than it did before. But a few months back, I picked up a log. I don't know what wood it was. Sanded it all down, took all the bark off, sanded it all down, and put some rune symbols on it, and then I put some varnish on it. It came out really nice, but yeah, it came out looking really nice. I didn't do a video on it, of course, but just something I did in my spare time. I think that's a hill that I was talking about. I didn't want to go up, walk up, but yeah, like I said, the reason why I came here today is just for a little walk, a little adventure, see what I can find. And the other reason is I'm actually looking for feathers. Now, I think I've done a little live. I can't remember what day it was. Saturday, Sunday. I've done a live, and about my deer antlers. I'm making, I'll call them Wiccan wands, made out of deer antler. Let's have a sit down. Deer antler. Also, not sure how that ventures actually. Deer antler, and I put crystals and a few other little bits on it. So yeah, I've got those with me because I want to take a couple of pictures of them because I'm going to send them on eBay. Keep the ones I want, but the rest I'm going to put on eBay. Sell on eBay. Walk up here to a point, and I'll probably get up that way. Yeah, I'm going to sell them on eBay. The ones I don't want, but again, guys, I don't want you to think that I'm selling. See how steep the hills are. Again, guys, I don't want you to think that I'm selling, excuse my language, crap. The things I make are handmade. They're not factory made. They're not perfect by any means. Not saying that my stuff is perfect, and it's handmade. It's one of those things that I think, oh, that's a good idea. It's not until I finish that I think, oh, it looks really bad, or it looks really good. And if they look good, I'll put them on eBay. If they look absolutely shoddy, then I don't. I keep them for myself, or I'll give them away. See, the other thing I'm going to do, I've already made 2 packs already, But the other thing I want to think about doing is making some rooms. But I think that one there is going to be too big. But again, perfect size to make some rooms and whatnot. Perfect wood. But I just picked one of the top one up and it's too heavy. Too long, too heavy. Find like shorter ones, that'd be good. But again, if I've got time, I'll come up here during the week. It's quieter during the week, there's not that many people around. Yeah, I've got a saw at home. I might just chop them up a bit smaller, the ones I want anyway. So that one there is perfect. But again, so I'll do that at a later date. But I do have one of those trolley things that people use on the beach. Maybe that's a little bit too far to bring that, if that makes sense. If I can get it on my back, great. But yeah, and again, some more. That bottom one there, that'd be good. Again, how heavy is it? Yeah, pretty heavy. See, when I got that log in the back there, quite easy to have that. But like I said, guys, this is not what I'm here for. But that log there, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Perfect for what I want to use it for. But like I said, it's only Monday. I'm on a holiday for a week. So again, there's no reason why I can't come up here again during the week and get the couple of bits I want, so to speak. It's only going to get a waste. And this is the thing, guys, this is why I love this kind of thing. Now, I don't want you guys to think that I cut down live trees to do, woodwork. If it's really been cut down by somebody else, I will more than happy to take it. It's like feathers. I'm not going to kill a bird for a feather. Now, if I see one laying on the ground, then I'll pick it up. But I'm not going to kill a bird for a feather. That makes sense. So, again, for you people out there that may not like what I do, again, I don't care. I'm doing it for me. And I'm not quite harming the environment. But yeah, anyway, back to the video. So even now I'm thinking, what else can I do? What else can I make? So yeah, I may just carry on up this way, see how far I get, and then probably go up that way. I don't know. Because that's the kind of direction I want to go eventually. If that makes sense. I know that way is downhill, and it'll be easier for me to walk. because I don't like hills. This is not too bad, but I haven't found any feathers yet, guys. I haven't found any feathers yet. It's quite. I think I've got a similar plant to this at home. I think in the garden, because it has similar flowers to this. Never seen them in the wild though. I've always seen them in people's gardens. I've never seen them out in the wild. Yeah, nice eh? Now you guys are probably saying and thinking to yourself, why do you want feathers? Why are you looking for feathers? Well, I think I kind of mentioned earlier that I've got deer antlers which I'm turning into like a Wiccan wand. Um, Again, I use that word loosely. Um, I use the word Wiccan wand or witch wand or whatever. But again, you don't have to be a witch. Yeah, you don't have to be a witch to. If I heard footsteps behind me. Again, you don't have to be a witch to buy them. You don't have to practice voodoo or anything like that to buy one of these ones. As long as you appreciate the beauty of what it is. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to set you up just here. Because I did bring some of the ones with me. Like I said, I'm planning on taking pictures of them. And I may even, somewhere in the video, add them to the video. So again, we'll see. But that's one of them. Got the not quite finished yet, but it's got clear quartz on the top. And that's the antler. So yeah. I did bring more. I remember where I put them. And you got the amethyst, and again the wand. I think I only bought 2 with me today. Yeah, because these 2 are the ones I'm going to finish next. Then I'm going to put them on eBay. So links are in the description, and I'm going to add them to like shipping around the world. So if you're in America or if you're in Japan or wherever you are in the world, you should be able to buy them. Unfortunately, there is shipping costs. Unfortunately, but if you really like the look of them, then you can have one. But yeah, no, I feel like the temperature's dropped a little bit since I sat down. But yeah, I really enjoy myself. I really enjoy being out here. Just gonna sit down on this nice bench, enjoy the view. knowing that there's not many people. If I come here on a Saturday or on a Sunday, there's gonna be like I know there's gonna be like tons of people out here, like a lot of people out here. That's why I chose to come today during the week. Um, Only because I know there's not gonna be hardly anyone out here. If there is, there'll be like the odd dog walker or the odd runner here and there. But yeah, now guys and girls, as you all know, I am a medium, and as you all know, that I am um, sensitive to a point, but I do feel really connected right now to the earth. I know it sounds weird, but I don't know, maybe it's my mediumship or whether it's my witchy side coming out, I don't know. But I do feel really connected to the earth right now, which is nice. As you guys know, I get up in the morning, normally about 4 o'clock in the morning. I go to work, start work at 5, finish whenever, go home, shower, try and get an hour's sleep, and then I'm back out again to go to my second job. And then by the time I get home from that, it's about 4 o'clock. Now I'm too tired to do anything, too tired to make a video, too tired to do anything. So it's best part of a 12-hour day, 11-hour day, and I'm absolutely drained by the end of it. And normally, when it comes to Saturday, I do all the housework. Sunday, I chill out. The only day of the week where I can actually be lazy and just watch rubbish on TV. So when I come out here, I think to myself, I'm wasting away. I'm wasting a life away. I'm wasting the day away. And I shouldn't be thinking that. And I say this all the time, but maybe I should spend more time out here, whether it's making a video or just for me. But yeah, I am wasting a life away, as people would say. Yeah, I'm sitting there right now thinking to myself, I don't have to race home. There's nothing, apart from my partner, there's nothing at home that I need to rush home for, if that makes sense. And it's just quite nice just to sit out here and just chill. Yeah. What I do, guys, I'm gonna go walking a little bit more. I'm gonna probably head that way and then come back on this road or path on the way back through. Yeah. I'm not gonna go on that one. I'm gonna go on the other one when I come back through. 'Cause that one does look appealing, but not as appealing. Um, as the other one. This is a footpath, or is this? No. So that footpath goes. Yeah, that footpath there goes up in that direction. So in that case, I'll carry on down this way a bit further. Again, totally forgotten the reason why I'm out here. I'm enjoying myself too much, but then saying that I haven't really seen any feathers. Plenty of birds, but no feathers. Which doesn't bother me. You know what I can go for right now? Right now I can go for a nice cup of coffee. For some weird reason, baked beans on toast with grated cheese on top. Now I'm making myself hungry. I need to stop thinking about and talking about food. Now I'm starting to feel hungry. That tree looks quite nice, but I'm not going to walk through the brambles to get to it though. Yeah. Yeah, I would have done alright if I was looking for pine cones, because there's pine cones all over the place. It's funny, isn't it? You think to yourself, I'm going to go out and look for this, and then you go out to look for it, and you find everything else but what you're looking for. Like I said, if I came here for wood, yeah, if I came out here looking for a decent piece of wood, I would not find any. But there's nothing but piles of wood everywhere. Yeah, piles of wood everywhere. But I'm not looking for wood today, I'm looking for feathers today. But again, typical, isn't it? If only if I had a car. Because like, even that one there, I'm thinking to myself I could do a fair bit with that. How heavy is it? It's not too heavy. But yeah, heavy enough to wear myself out on the way home. It's quite a long walk home. Yeah, so it's going to take me about an hour to walk home from here. Yeah. Again, we'll see. We'll see. I've got to walk back this way anyway. I'll have to put the camera down, guys. Yeah, so sorry guys for a little bit of a pause there. It's just there was a couple of people walking at me, and I didn't want to obviously film them. So yeah, I may have to turn around because it's starting to go like downhill, and I'm not quite ready to go home yet. There is a dog walker up on this side, so I may have to pause the video again. Because again, I don't want to film people. Not if I don't have to. No, I'll just down this one. No, I can't see that dog walker anywhere. He was just over here somewhere, but must have walked off. Oh, he's up the top here, so I might have to pause the camera again, guys. Yeah, I'll pause the camera. So, guys, a little bit of a sidetrack. Yeah, again, another beautiful tree there. And a couple of other beautiful trees. Yes, here as well. So, I know this is not quite where I was on the last bit, but you know, nature calls, and you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So yeah, I had a look at that log, or one of the logs. I want it is way too big to put in my bag. So again, we'll see how the week goes, and I may or may not come back up. I won't make a video, but again, we'll see. As long as I come up, as long as I don't come up at the weekend, I'll be alright. Again, I'm just. That's another beautiful tree. Well, all the trees are beautiful, but I like to pick up ones that are unique, different. Yeah, that's the path I was just on. But yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I can imagine a little pixie or fairy sitting on there. Yeah, nice little pixie or fairy or some mystical creature sitting on that. Yeah. Yeah, very nice. Again, I'm not going to walk through the bushes, but there's another one over there that's quite unique. Yeah. So we're going to head up this way again. I may have to pause the camera again, guys. Because I don't have a dog walker. Just hope I can get to that path before he does. So again, guys, link to my eBay or whatever in the description below. If you want to check out any crystals or anything like that you're interested in. Yeah, I put them on eBay. And if you're interested, you're interested. If you're not, you're not. So yeah, I got this way. It wasn't that path. It was the next one along that I wanted to walk along. So again, guys, if you like this kind of video, leave a comment below. Because half the time I don't know what you guys like. Yeah, I don't know whether you guys like this kind of video or cemetery videos or. But again, I like to spice up a little bit. Some more of those beautiful purpley pinky flowers. Definitely getting my workout done today, guys. Definitely getting my workout done. Yeah, he needs to get to the gym when he can just walk in the woods. Actually, hold on a second, guys. I just want to have a quick look at something. Again, I'm just getting a few ideas in. Okay. Yeah. Again, I'm just umming and ahhing about a few things. I hope I haven't missed that footpath that I wanted to walk down. I know it was the second one. Yeah, maybe it's this one just here. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Definitely wasn't that one. Where did that come down from? Came from down there. Okay. I think it might have been this one. I think it might have been that one I was on about. Whew. There's definitely a killer and all on your legs. Now this place is one of those places where if you're not paying attention, yeah, it's one of those places if you're not paying attention, you can take the wrong turn and end up pretty much anywhere. But I kind of know where I am. Yeah, I kind of know where I am. So like I said, guys, I'm not going to do a spirit box here because I know it's not haunted. That'd be a waste. I know I don't have my spirit box with me anyway. So okay, I'm walking up this way. I just hope that what I see, the camera gives it justice, so to speak, because it is, yeah, very nice out here. So this is the area that I was kind of in at the beginning. So if I, yeah, I think if I carry on walking in this direction or where the people are over there, yeah, I'll be pretty much back at the beginning. But this, so yeah. So obviously this has some kind of importance. I just need to find out. Yeah. So I'll find out what was here before, what the meaning is. Because around here, I didn't really show it on camera, but around here is like tire marks. Around here there's tire marks. Yeah. Now, no. certain times of the year they do have like cows and horses just naturally like walking around this place. So maybe those tyre tracks are to do with the farmer, maybe, or the owner of the horses. Instead of trying to go on foot to find every single horse, it's quicker to buy quad bike or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of finish the video soon. Not quite yet, but finish it soon. And then I'm gonna take a break somewhere after I finish the video. Yeah, I fancy something to eat, but not quite sure what yet. Yeah, but let's try to find a way out first, and then I'll end the video. Let's see if I find a way out first. I might have to pause the video again, guys, soon. Let's go this way and walk round them. I think there's a gate in that direction. But we'll carry on down this way. And there's in this general direction a gate. To be honest with you guys, I think I'm walking further and further away from the gate. Not further and further closer to the gate. I have to pause the camera, guys. Right, I think I'm close to where I want to be, guys. Okay, this way. Actually, I'll go this way. So there's the where I want to be. I've just got to find the gate. And of course I'm walking through all the brambles to get to the I'll get there. Kind of reminds me of that film, Wrong Turn. But as long as I follow the fence, I know I can find my way out. I'm knackered, guys. Absolutely knackered. Am I still on? Yeah, I'm still on. Nah, keep going. Keep going. I'm hot, I'm sweaty, but keep going. Out of breath. I can hear the gate. I can hear the gate. I think I'm a little bit further up than I want it to be, but yeah, a little bit further up than I want it to be, but gate is in that direction. But yeah, let's find that gate. Ah, yeah, there it is. So guys, a nice hour and 10-minute video for you all. Hope you enjoyed today's little walk, today's little venture. I'm gonna probably find somewhere to sit, have a drink. I may even go live, who knows. Find somewhere just to chill out for 5 minutes after that nice long walk. Again, if I can find somewhere to sit with a cup of coffee, then I will probably go live, but we'll see. We'll see. Thanks all for watching, and there's my exit. Thanks all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. See you all soon.